touch your toe and balance, go low and balance. Love comes from a place so we don't get jealous.
The 7-year itch is back, and I don't know if we want it cured, but at this rate, it is your opportunity to check out one of the best, if not the best, play in the country for the year. Is it officially the number one?
Number one.
Get them thing, guys. No strangers to the Now Brother Show. Shevonne, Metivier, and Cecilia Salazar joins us to tell us more. Welcome back, ladies, and let me say congratulations then.
Yes.
Because when it's nice, you have to do it again. Whether number one or not, the fact remains you all were supposed to be for one night only in a certain spot, but it's happening again.
And it sold out when we did it at Queen's Souls, and then we did it in Naparima Bowl, and it sold out again, and many people kept, couldn't get tickets. I don't know, people, of course, when you dress up and you come out an event, hoping to get your tickets at the door, and you reach and you don't get in, people are very sad, disappointed. I wish I could let all of them in, but of course, Naparima Bowl have rules.
Right.
So we're doing it again at Naparima Bowl. We got one more night. We keep, pressing them till they give us a free night, one night on Saturday night, the night before Father's Day.
That's a perfect way to start the weekend. Now, there will be fathers and husbands who can relate to this story for sure, because the 7-year itch tells the story of a couple played by your on-screen daughter,
my
on-stage
daughter, Shevonne,
who reached that juncture, that 7-year point where, statistically speaking, people seem to experience a decline in their relationship experience. Now, Shevonne, I'm not asking in your business, but how relatable or realistic did this seem to you altogether?
I feel like it was a little too real at some points, especially when you reach that point where there's one person who's really trying for the relationship and the other person is already kind of checked out, but you're so delusional, you don't want to. You refuse to see it. You refuse to see the red flags. You refuse to see the signs like, oh my goodness, why is this person? But they checked out. They just never really communicated it to you. So I guess here we have the point where do you work, there's a crossroads, right? Do you work on the relationship and continue in it and do the work, or do you go your separate ways? So,
but that's the dilemma of the piece, exactly. And to help her, she has her mother-in-law, her mother, his mother-in-law, to guide her along and give her advice.
And a lot of other interesting
and the greatest advice.
The greatest advice with other interesting characters.
We have a nice little slew of interesting
Penelope
characters.
Spencer plays the marriage therapist, who is very unique, very eclectic, Trini. I don't know, Nigerian.
She's a mix.
She's a mix, and she's really unique in her approach. So it's very funny. I'm the mother trying to help her make her mind up, and she also has a best friend, played by Saran Clark, and she has a boyfriend as well, played by Rhodey. So they are in the mix as friends trying to give advice. So she has advice from her mother, her friends, a therapist.
And she has a husband.
And she has a husband.
We almost miss the husband.
As the husband, yes.
I mean, do we miss the husband?
Do we miss the husband?
The husband is played by Shevonne.
Yes.
And he's so good. He's so good.
And now, these are names we are familiar with in the theatre space, but it has been a particularly good year. I would say the last couple of years for you guys. So how do we reinvent, if at all, the play each and every time we take the stage? One of my favorite things about you all in particular is the way that you kind of tweak it a little bit every single time.
Listen to me. Each show that we've done so far has had a surprise. All right? We don't need to get into exactly
what the surprise is.
Yes, but there's always little surprises. Be like, oh, we didn't discuss this before, but okay, that's where the challenge is. That's how you keeps you on your toes. You never know what any actor is going to do at one point, where they're inspired to do, maybe wear a different outfit, maybe say a different line, and it's always an exciting time.
Because the play is written by Penelope Spencer and directed by her as well, who is part of the cast and a producer. We are able to freeform a bit, and we'll come up with new ideas and put things in, and to go with the climate of the country. Because Kevin Brooks' character is a political candidate. When we started to play in March, he wanted to go up for elections. He didn't even make the screening.
Oh gosh.
Right? So he gets pong a lot. But then now that elections have come and gone, and his party did not win.
Right.
There's a lot of more.
We've had
Change
to
with the
adapt.
times.
Yeah, we've had
with
to
the
adapt
times.
the play, adapt the play to the times.
So it means that
It's
if
very
you
interesting.
happened to get that ticket and seen the 78 before, this time around you're having a new experience.
Yes, you definitely.
Well, let's make sure that they have that experience because it's happening, as you say, on Saturday the 14th, before Father's Day. So it'll be a good little gift.
Yeah, I think it's not.
8 p.m.
We have to get creative with the Father's Day gifts, so
Yeah.
not just the toolbox, the socks. Look at, well, fix your face. So give him a couple
ticket,
tickets to come to the show, laugh. He might feel uncomfortable, but that's what we need. Sit in the discomfort.
It's funny, but it might spark conversation, and there's nothing wrong whether a relationship goes on or it ends. It's what is right for both of
What
them
is
at
best,
the point in time.
absolutely.
Yes.
And
So
you laugh
totally
along the way.
And you will laugh a lot.
100%.
It's very
Oh, you
fun.
better. Otherwise
I
you'll
mean,
cry.
I have to point out, besides Kevin, Rhodey's character is one of those fellas you bounce up at the corner who always have lyrics to give you. Yes. He's a up-and-coming soca artist.
Oh, boy.
So he is very funny because he's not very good either. He believes he's good, but you know he can.
There's a trend with these guys with the aspirations and not making it that far, isn't there? But it's all part of the 7-year itch, making sure that your Father's Day weekend is a little bit brighter. Now, as much as in the past we've said last night or one night only, this is absolutely the final time.
In South. We're going to try, we're still trying to get one more location in North because the same thing happened in Queen Soul last time. So we're still trying, calling, begging, give me one night, and then, But in South, this is definitely the last spot we've gotten in South for the year. So thank God.
Well, we're going to see more of you guys because after the 7-year itch, there must be something else coming, yeah?
We have to
Anything we
keep
should find
creating.
Any openings for perhaps a pixie cut? No, like, I'm not even going to pretend to grace this stage. It's not my forte. But you guys did exceptionally well. If there's one thing for each of your characters that you hope that the audiences take away, we'll start with you, Shevonne. What do you hope that they take away from this one?
I would say resilience.
Oh, lovely.
Resilience. My character, you feel like even if you feel like you failed at something, whether it's a relationship or at your job or just anything you're pursuing, it just depends on how many times you get back up and keep going,
I'm so proud of my daughter.
Oh, thank you. It's my Miss World.
Meanwhile, she reaches for her hand, she's waving.
Sorry, mother.
Oh, Jesus, Mom? Any thoughts you hope your character got?
Yeah, unconditional love for my daughter.
Not your son-in-law.
No. Well, I did love him as my son until the problems started. But it's unconditional love and support for my daughter, which I think comes from Cecilia in real life that I could bring onto the stage. And we have a little issue in the middle of the play too, and it really hurts me. When she doesn't want my advice. Yes.
My mother is so dramatic.
And then it's fitting that we check out the 7-year itch, guys. It is happening Southside this time around, just before Father's Day, making it the perfect way to celebrate this weekend. Where can we get tickets, guys?
K Squared, wonderful K Squared at Brentwood and C3 Mall and Athletes by the Park. Naparima Bowl box office will be open from Wednesday to Sunday, 12 to 6. And online at islandetickets.com. You don't even have to leave your house.
Well, ladies, as they say in theatre business, break a leg.
Thank you so
I wish you a fantastic performance and another sold-out show as we head to the Southland for the 7-year itch. For now, thank you very much both for joining us. Like I said, best of luck. And thank you guys for tuning into the Now Morning Show as we are getting ready to wrap up your Tuesday edition. Now, it's rainy, guys. Be safe. Your news is at the top, but as Rocker says, together we perspire and together we achieve. I'm not sweating with them today, but have a great day, guys.
You said perspire.
Yeah,
It's a greatness. Girl, I don't want to lie, 'cause I believe in the truth.